Hi, good evening, good afternoon. Please confirm if you can hear me and if you can see me. If you can, please drop that in the chat so I'll be sure that everyone can hear me clearly and you can see me clearly. Hello, ladies. Good afternoon. Great, thank you, Gift. Hi, my name is Esosa, Storytelling Associate at Tech for Dev, and I welcome you all to the info session of the Women Techsters Sprint. Just to make it engaging, even as you're on this call, you can still share the link to some of your mates or ladies who are interested in this program that are in Ghana. Like we all know, this program is specifically for women in Ghana. So it would be wonderful for you to share this so that nobody is confused on how the application process goes or what the application entails, basically. And that's why we're having this info session, basically. So basically, so hi ladies, thank you so much. You can drop where you're joining us from. I know that there are different regions in Ghana, so you can drop where you're joining us from in Ghana. Let's meet each other. Let's get to meet you. My name is Esosa. I'm from Nigeria, of course, from Tech for Dev. So Gift, Asana, you can always share where you're joining us from, what region in Ghana are you in Accra, and things like that. Okay, ladies, yes, I can see Kaswa. On the call, we have Precious, Programs Associates in Ghana. I'm sure some of you on this call have met her. We also have Adiza Halassan, who will also be taking you on the process of everything that you need to know about the Women Techsters Sprint, how to make your application stand out, and basically all the valid information, because we want to try and avoid a situation whereby we're in a hurry to apply and then most people are coming back to meet us on our social media platforms that, that they made a mistake with the application or they want to add this and they want to add that. We are trying to avoid that as much as possible, right? So that's why we're having this info session. I think we all have said, without my rambling, I'll be handing over to Precious and Hadiza. Hi, can you hear me? I know you're on the call. Hi, thank you so much, Hadiza, for joining us today. So Precious, over to you. Okay, hi everyone. I think before Precious comes off, I think she's having network glitch. Okay, so I can see in the comment, I can see gifts is from Kaswa, Ghana. Is that people are mentioning places that I would love to visit when I come to Ghana? So people take me on a tour, basically. So I'm seeing Tamale, Northern Region. It's wonderful to have you all here, and it will be wonderful to also have you all go through the program. Precious, can you confirm if you're back on the call, please? I think Precious is still having issues with her network, basically.
Yeah, Precious is currently not in Ghana, so I think she's having quite a lot of network. So let's wait a little bit, then we can go on. Precious, if you can
Hi,
hear me, you
Precious.
can start.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Hi, Precious. We can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I am very sorry. My network is very unstable. I don't know why. But welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us today. Um, we are very excited to have you here, and I know that most of you are excited to be here because this is a life-changing moment. And some of you have not heard about Tech for Dev before. You've not heard of Women Techsters. You are joining us for the first time. If it's your first time joining us, please give me a thumbs up in the chat. Let me see. Let me see you, and then know the audience we have here, and so we will know how to start this whole conversation. Those who have already been in the family, please let me see your thumbs up. If you have also not joined us before and this is your first time joining us, please share that in the chat. Thank you very much for joining. I can see those from Kaswa people are repping. Those in Accra, Tamale, thank you very much for joining us wherever you're joining us from. Please, because my network is not reliable, I would really rely on you to let me know if I go off at any point or my network is breaking so that I can work on it from my end. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, a minute. Okay, but hello, can you hear me? Just to make sure.
Yeah, we can
Yes,
hear you,
Precious.
Precious.
We can hear you
Oh,
loud and
thank you very much. Okay, so today the reason why we are here is to get to know more about the Women Techsters Sprint program. And I am very sure that if you are here, it means you have taken the initiative or the steps to make a change in your life, and which is why we are here today to answer all your questions and make sure that the application that you're sending in is very quality, and in the end you get accepted for the program. I really wish that everybody here will get accepted, and so we can start. Now, I'm sure most of you are confused. You're like, oh, we know Women Texters has the bootcamp, we know you have the lunch pad and all the programs. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Precious, go ahead. I think it was
Oh,
it was a mishap, so you can go ahead.
okay, sure. Thank you. So I'm sure most of you are saying, oh, we know you have fellowship, we know you have lunchpad and boot camp. We've been attending open day and master classes. This is quite new. What are you bringing to us? And so, yes, that is why we are here today. I am going to take you through what the Women Texters Sprint program is all about. And then we are going to share with you what is expected of you, how you're going to put in a quality application. Also, we are going to talk about the countries that are qualified for this program, the structure of the program, and then we'll move on to the learning tracks that are going to be covered in this program. From there, we'll talk about the program schedule, and then the program expectations. Of course, there are going to be certain expectations of you as you join the program. And then the skills that we're going to provide you. We'll also talk about the certification criteria. So at what point can we say that this person has qualified to the program and then issue the person's certification? We'll go through the application process and everything you need to know about the program. And then Adiza will come in to share with you some of the opportunities in tech that are available for you when you join this program and the reason why you should join this program and not give up during the application. Now, first of all, what is the Women Techsters Sprint program? The Women Techsters Sprint program is a program under the Women Techsters Initiative. I'm sure you already know that, which is under Tech for Dev, and it's aimed at equipping women in Ghana. This one is specially made for we Ghanaians. I'm very happy and excited about it. If you are Nigerian here, I'm sorry, you would have to let your colleagues who are Ghanaians come on board because this is specially made for Ghanaians. And so we are going to train you with practical industry relevant skills and I'll prepare you for opportunities in the digital world. The Sprint program is an intensive 8 weeks training program. This is unlike any other program that we have at Tech for Dev. This is quite special. And so we're going to train for 8 weeks and it's designed to provide women with foundational and practical skills in high demand technology fields. Now, you're going to know about the technology fields later. The program combines technical training, project-based training, learning mentorship, soft skills development to help you build confidence and become more competitive in the technology ecosystem. So unlike our bootcamp, this one is 8 weeks. We are going to take you through the mentorship phase, the learning phase, the practicality, and everything you need as a young person to succeed. Now, somebody's asking, within the 8 weeks, what are we going to be doing? In the 8 weeks, we are going to tackle technical training sessions. We are going to have practical assignments. We're going to have project development, soft skills sections, which is very important, and then mentorship and community engagement activities. The training is going to conclude with participants showing projects developed through the program. So we are not just going to do theory, and in the end we all go our way. At the end of the day, we are all expected to come up with a project that is going to be as a result of what you are going to learn in the 8 weeks throughout the program, everything put together. Now, someone is asking, how much are you going to take for this program? I would like to let everybody here know that this program is absolutely free for you, all my Ghanaian sisters, which is why I cannot afford to let this opportunity pass you by. It's absolutely free, just like any other program that we have at Women Techsters. We are not taking a dime from you. Please do not let anybody lie to you that the program, you're supposed to pay something to or anything. Every single thing you're going to have within the program is going to be free. Now, what countries qualify? I'm sure by now you already know that, as I said earlier, this is a special program that is made for my Ghanaian sisters. So it is for people who are living in Ghana currently. Also come from Ghana. So if you are living in Ghana and you come from Ghana, this is the program for you. Unfortunately, if you are from Nigeria or in Nigeria, you do not qualify for this program. We are sorry. There are other programs that you can, benefit from, but this is for my Ghanaian sisters. So please do take advantage of it because it's
Hi everyone. So while we are waiting for Precious, my name is Adebola. Just like she was saying earlier before our network tripped off, the Women Techsters Sprint program is for women in Ghana only. So if you are not from Ghana and you're on this call, apologies. Would have other programs that involve women from other countries. But the Women Techsters Sprint program is for women in Ghana only. Now, the Women Techsters Sprint program is a 8 weeks technical training program for in 3 major learning tracks. We have data science, we have software development, and cybersecurity. Yes, we are doing these 3 major learning tracks for this particular cohort. Also, for you to qualify for this program, one of the very questions I believe people want to ask is, how do I qualify for this program? Now, for you to qualify for the Women Techsters Sprint program, you must have gone through a foundational learning program. So maybe a Women Techsters boot camp or any other boot camp or any other training program in these three learning tracks: data science, software development, and cybersecurity. Either of the three. And this course is like an upskilling course, right? So it's short but quite intense. That's one. Another thing I would like for you to know is that okay, Precious is back on the call. Hi, Precious.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
The people are after my internet. I don't know why. They're not allowing me to function today. Oh God. Okay, so Adebola, please, where do we continue from? Hi, can you hear me?
I just spoken about
Okay.
the program and the learning track.
Oh, okay. You have broken the surprise. So by now everybody on the call knows the learning tracks we are focusing on. Okay, so I would take it from there. So we all know now that we are going to be handling cybersecurity, data science, and software development. Now the question is, how are the classes going to be? I'm very happy that Adebola has mentioned to us that this is going to be quite intense because of the kind of quality we are looking at giving you at the end of the program. And so we are going to have a lot going on within a short period of time just to make sure that by the time you're done with this program, you are very sharp and then you know what's up, right? So this is more like advanced boot camp. So you have 8 weeks to do everything that is expected of you in all these three areas that Adebola has already shared with us. Now, what would be the program schedule? Because we want to give you the flexibility to be able to participate in the program, you are going to have classes from Thursdays to Sundays, and these classes are going to happen in the evenings, which is 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. every Thursday to Sunday, giving you the flexibility to be able to participate if you have to go to school. Hopefully, by that time, you have closed and you can still join us to learn, and you would not have any problem. We are trying to minimize excuses as much as possible. My Ghanaian sisters, please, let's take advantage of this. Now, we are also going to have soft skills sessions, which are going to happen on Wednesdays. These are very important sessions, as we all know that tech is not all about having the hard skills. At the end of the day, are you able to communicate very well? Are you able to collaborate with your team? All these are learned through our soft skills sessions, which will be happening on Wednesdays every other week. You are going to have your schedule that will be shared with you, which will make you which will let you be aware of what times you are supposed to be meeting, and then all these things I am saying will be shared with you if you are lucky to make it through the program. Now, if you join the program, what do we expect from you as a Women Techsters Sprint program participant? We expect that you attend the training sessions consistently. We do not want you attending first week and now we are looking for you all over and we cannot find you. No, that is not acceptable. You have to participate actively during class. You do not go to your classes and keep quiet, please. We need you to be very active, ask your facilitators questions. If you need clarity on anything, please do well to ask in class. We also want you to complete all your assignments because that will also contribute to you graduating. You do not want to come to school and in the end you cannot graduate because you've not done your assignment. I mean, that is going to be painful. And so, yes, we expect you to do all your assignments. We also expect you to participate in group work. We do not believe in you being part of the group and just walking around like a shadow. No, you are not going to graduate. If you really want to make the best out of this, we expect that you join all your project works that will be given you throughout the program. You are also going to adhere to the program guidelines. There are guidelines, there are rules and regulations that will be set. You need to go by them. All these will be shared with you during your orientation should you make it to the final selection of the program. Now, what skills do you need to be able to participate? So unlike our Launchpad and Bootcamp that are very beginner friendly, this program requires that you have a little bit of knowledge about the program you are applying for before you can get in. Most of you have already reached out that you saw that the application is asking you to put in certificates, and some of you needed clarity, of which I've responded to them, but I would also say it here. We are not only taking certificates from our bootcamp or only tech for dev related programs. If you have done any training, any relevant training to the program you are selecting, and you think that can help or boost your application, please do apply with that certificate and it will be accepted. So we expect that you already have basic knowledge of all the programs that you would, or of any program that you would want to apply to, be it cybersecurity, data science, or software development. Yes, so these are what we require you to have before you can apply for a program. Now, what would make someone get a certificate from us when the person is so coming for all your classes or doing everything throughout the 8 weeks? Does not necessarily guarantee that we are going to issue a certificate to you. There are certain criteria that you need to meet before we give that. And that means that you are going to meet the minimum attendance required of you. So if we say attend class 80% and you do 79.99, we are not giving you the certificate. So we have to make sure that you are going to commit to the program as you would tell us from the beginning till the end. Also, you have to complete all your assignments. I have said this. This is the requirement. And then also make sure that you are doing your project. If you do not do your project, we are not going to issue your certificates to you. Then we go to the application process. Some of you might have already gone through the application. You have, glanced through. Some of you are confused, which if you are, please, whilst I'm still talking, there is an opportunity for you to ask questions in the chat, and we will tackle that at the end of the at the end of the call. Should maybe if I don't tackle the question that you have, please do ask in the chat and we would make sure that we answer all those questions for you. So when you open the application form, you realize that we have a section for your bio data where you have to put in your name, where you're coming from, which region you are, and all those information relating to you. Now you also have a section where you have to select your learning track. To avoid any mistake, please make sure that you think through what learning track you want to pick before you select. We do not want situations where we select you and then you come back and say, oh, I don't like this. No, please make sure that you think through the program you are selecting carefully before you select. Also, avoid selecting a particular program and giving certificates for another. For instance, if you are selecting cybersecurity, make sure that you are giving, you are sharing proof for cybersecurity and not the other way around. We are also going to have let's be a test to test your knowledge of you are telling us that you already have knowledge in a particular learning track that you are picking. We have to confirm if what you're saying is true. And so you are going to find a little bit of that in the application. And please do your best to take it as serious as you can, because that will also account to your selection. Please make sure that when you have to upload your certificate as a link, you are making the link shareable. If the link cannot be viewed, then it's more like you have not shared anything with us, right? So make sure that you check the link very, 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 very well before you share it, so that you do not get rejected or not selected just because we couldn't access some of your documents. Please make sure that every link that you are sharing or every document you are sharing, you can access it from our end. Thank you. Also, at this point, if you have any question, once again, please do share in the chat so that we get to know what exactly you want us to tell you about the program, because I think I've shared enough about the program. And what I am going to say is that this is a very great opportunity for us all as Ghanaians. I am very, very excited for this opportunity because my sisters in Ghana get the opportunity to participate. And this is well created for us. As I said, no other country is participating. That should tell you that this is very special for us. And so we should not take it for granted. Please take this opportunity to apply. If you have not started, please do start the application because the timeline for this application is quite tight. And so please do apply. If you need any help along the line, make sure that you reach out to myself or any of the Women Techsters team members, and we are going to give you the help. If you are not following us on our social media, please do, because that's where most of your questions can be directed to. Maybe after here or after today, you find out that you have something that is bothering you or you want more clarity on something, you can reach us on social media. Now, today we have a very wonderful person here with us who is a Google developer expert and also the co-founder of Youth in AI. Her name is Adiza Al-Hassan. Adiza has been in the tech ecosystem for a while now. And I mean, she's one of my role models personally because she embodies tech in a very wonderful way. I would love, love, love to learn a lot from her. I'm still learning actually from her. And today we have her on the call to share a few things about her journey with you and why Adiza believes that you joining this program is going to be a life-changing moment for you. So Adiza, if you're on the call, please, you are welcome.
Thank you so much, Precious. I'm really, really excited to be here. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can. Yes.
How about now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so I just saw that Tech for Dev is 10 years old, and I think this is something that we need to celebrate. I want to see some emojis in the chat because this is 10 years of impact. That's quite impressive, honestly. Thank you for the introduction. I tell you, we are all learning from each other. Precious has so much to learn. We have so much to learn from each other. I can see Linian giving me the dancing emoji. Linian, I like this energy. I want to see people. 10 years of impact is no joke, oh, honestly, guys. So I want to see another person before we move on. So anybody to give me an emoji before I move on? Nobody is bailing me out. Okay. No, okay, Cindy. I wouldn't have taken it from the host, but Cindy has bailed me out. Thank you so much, Cindy. So for today's talk, I would say it's very, very good because there are so many opportunities out there. And one of the things that I really like about this particular project is that it is mainly for Ghanaians. And I think it means that the competition is a little bit less and there are more opportunity for you. So if you see me looking down, I am probably referring to my phone so that I can give you much more insight in what I would be saying. So for today, what we are going to talk about is the opportunities that comes with these tech project and how you are going to benefit from it maximally. So first, the way the world is going, the world is moving away from the usual learning and all that. It's going towards this boot camp and much more practical aspects of projects. So the reason why you need to be part of this is that it's going to be very, very beneficial to you. My journey started from school. I actually went to school and studied IT. Your journey would be very different. But then again, when you learn from school, um, so yes, so I studied IT, and for me, practicality comes with quite a lot. After school, I had the opportunity to also do an internship with a Singapore company. And I tell you a story about this. I just saw the link on WhatsApp. Honestly, I just saw it on WhatsApp. And that time, blockchain was so on. Everybody was talking about blockchain, just like now we are talking about AI. So when I saw it, I had a little. Honestly, I didn't know much about blockchain. All I knew was that it had something to do with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, honestly. So when I saw it, I just applied because they wanted interns, and it was actually a paid internship. So I was really excited. Everybody loves money, right? So I was excited to be part of it. So once I applied, I had little or no skills at that time. I applied, I took that opportunity, and then I got the internship. In about six months within that internship, I was promoted to do a part-time job with that company. So it has to do with you having the courage to apply. You just apply. If you think you are doubting your skill sets, you are doubting whatever it is, just apply. I went through the application. It's very, very simple. It doesn't require a lot of details. It doesn't require a lot of paragraph of information. Just apply, and it's going to be very, very beneficial to you. The second thing I want to talk about is that mastering, when you look at how you can be able to master in the tech industry, it's it's very, very simple. In tech, there is no way for you to be very beneficial if you do not have the practical um, skills. So one of the questions that I have for you guys is that how many of you want to pivot in tech this year? Let me see some answers within the chat. How many of you want to pivot this year? Precious, these your people, they are not giving me what I want to. I can see somebody said, perfect. I want to see more people. Don't just join the call, listen to what is being talked about, because that's when you can be able to learn one or two things. It's not only I can see Joanne, I can see Gifty, I can see Cindy. Perfect, perfect. So you are in the right way, because not only are you going to be taken care of in terms of knowing the practical aspects, you're going to get mentorship, and mentorship does not come easily. They handpicked these people for you, people that have already skill sets that are already in the industry that you can benefit from. So one of the things that I'm going to tell you you're definitely going to feel nervous. Sometimes there's this that they talk about imposter syndrome, but I always I always urge people that I speak to, it does not have to do with your skin color or where you're coming from or whatever it is. Fear, everybody has fears. Fears is brought out of if you have no idea of something that you have not done before. If you have not done it, there is this amount of fear that comes with it. But once you step into it, with all the fears and with all the noise that comes with it, you still go into it. It's going to be perfectly advantageous. And sometimes after those times, you just sit down and realize that, so why was I even afraid in the first place? Because this is so simple. So the thing that I'm going to end with, if I'm not talking too much in your ears, is that if you think you are not ready, apply anyway. If you think quarter quarter you there, you don't know anything, apply anyway. And this is one of the things that I always tell my mentees, that do not talk negative to yourself, because what you talk to yourself is what really, really manifests. So quarter, if you did, just apply anyway and let the selection committee make their choice. If you applied and you are not selected, you have done your part. Just apply. Don't just reject yourself because of certain, just, oh, if you have you done this based on the questions, just apply and let the committee do their own thing. And before you reject yourself, just give yourself a chance, because I believe that each and everybody has potential. We have big potentials. It's always boils down on you to benefit on the things that comes with it and how you can embody your potential. So the tech industry is it really needs voices. Somebody said I have a question. How intensive is the program? Is there a set schedule? I believe um, Precious said there's a schedule, but probably afterwards, Precious can come in and answer your question. So the tech industry again needs your voice. This particular program is actually fully funded just for you. Imagine it's fully funded. When you check Coursera, the amount of money you are going to pay to just get a cybersecurity certificate, talk less of software engineering, and also data science is so expensive. And these does not only come with you having a certificate, it comes with having a mentor who would who will guide you and also give you, and I'm sure they have a whole track for you guys. Probably they would even align you with people that can even employ you. I really believe in women techsters. So do not sleep on this. This is a very huge opportunity for you guys. And I'm really excited. I don't know if there's a room for me to also apply. I'll be happy to re upskill again and also benefit from this wonderful opportunity. And again, if you do not have trust in yourself, have trust. If you think you cannot have trust in yourself, just apply. This is only for Ghanaians and it's only for women. So the possibility or the possibility of you being picked is very high. So just apply and I believe you're going to get it. And it starts from somewhere. You need to start from somewhere. Even today, everybody has sometimes you have this small lingering feeling that comes with, are you sure you know what you're doing? Are you really someone in tech? Are you sure you want to be a software engineer? Yeah, just talk positively to yourself. Everybody that you see doing the wonderful things and solving the world's problem and all that. They actually started from somewhere, and most of us we started with communities. I started with community, and today, because of community, we are able to travel, you are able to see big people, you're able to see people that are making really big changes within the tech ecosystem. And this is one of the things that I'm really, really happy that you're also going to be part of it. There is so many room for each and every one of you. Honestly, don't think that there's no job, there's no job. There's jobs. Even the jobs, they are looking for you to come and have it, but people are not there to get that job done. So please do not fumble. Cry. I'll say cry for those that if you are in Ghana, I'm sure you would understand what I'm saying. Do not fumble, cry. Just try, apply, and I think they are there for you to call and let them know what are the good things that could help you put into your application so that you can increase the opportunity for you to be able to be picked, because it starts from somewhere. And I tell you, you are going to benefit highly out of it. I'm really excited for you. Are you guys excited for yourself? Let me see some emojis. Are you guys actually excited? Because it feels like you don't know the margin of impact this sprint program comes with. There are lots of projects out there, and I've seen the work that women texters have done. They are always beneficial. I've seen people coming out to talk about the opportunities that they have gotten from Women Techsters. And honestly, if you are going to apply for this, I'm giving you thumbs up to go ahead, apply, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. And bye-bye, guys. Give me some emojis if you really liked what I said throughout.
Yay. Myself, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Thank you very much for all the knowledge you have shared with us today, Adiza. That was very wonderful. And I think myself and you, we have to register for this program. What do you think? Let's just join, because at this
I
point,
tell you, I
this is a
tell you,
wonderful program and we do not
I
want to
tell
miss
you.
it for anything. And this brings us to the questions and answers session. Please, if you have any question, please do ask. The first question I think came from a minute, please. Elpedia, sorry if I murdered your name. You said, is that how intensive is the program? Is there a set schedule? Yes, the program is very intensive. When we say intensive, what we mean is that, for instance, if you want to be good, okay, some people are taking a year, 2 years. You are using 8 months. You do not expect to be doing anything anyhow. We are going to stretch you beyond your limits because you are a woman with so much power, with so much within you that you have not yet discovered. So Tech for Them is going to put you in a self-discovery mode to let you know how brilliant, intelligent, and extraordinary, last but not the least, resilient that you are. So yes, it's going to be very intensive. We are going to have classes back to back. You are going to have assignments, you're going to have projects, real world projects. It's not going to be cherry. No, you are going to always be on the toes doing what is needed. We are going to do hard things. Exactly. And the program schedule, as I said earlier, you are going to have classes from Thursdays to Sundays. And then you are going to have your soft skills sessions on Wednesdays. And then as I said, if you make it through the program, the schedule will also be shared with you again, with the timings and everything. So you do not need to worry about that. But They are going to happen in the evenings from Thursday to Sunday, which is 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. from Thursday to Sunday, which is going to allow you the flexibility to be able to fully participate in the entire program. Please, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask in the chat box and I would answer. I would give like 1 minute. If we have no questions, then we can move to the successful closure of the info session. It was wonderful having you all on the call. I wish you all the best. I said 8 weeks. 8 weeks. Yeah, it's 8 weeks. That is why it is intensive. Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you very much for joining us for today's info session. I wish all of you the best. Please go and apply if you have not. If you have, no, I said Thursdays to Sundays. Thursdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays to Sunday. Cindy. Okay, thank you. Okay, so yes, if you have not applied, please do well to apply. Share it with your colleagues, your friends, your family members. Share it on your social media. You do not know who's likely to turn around with this opportunity. Please do share with everybody in your network. Make sure that you are encouraging as many people to apply as possible. And I really do hope to meet all of you during the orientation of this program, because obviously you are going to, ace the application and come out successful. Thank you very much. It was wonderful having you all on the call. Please follow us on our social media for updates. Can you share the flyer and link with us again? Sure, I would do that, Joanna. It's also on our social media. So if you follow us on social media, Joanna, you're going to have the flyer and everything there. Okay, thank you very much. Please, Adebola has shared the link in the chat. If you haven't, if you don't have it, check the chat. The link to apply is there. Social media, just check Tech for Dev on social media and you'll find us on all social media platforms. Please check the chat for the link to apply. Thank you very much for joining. It was wonderful having all of you. Please take advantage of all the opportunities we are giving you today. The future is tech, and Tech for Dev is here. Women Techsters is here to hold your hand and take you through this journey with ease. And so please do not let this opportunity pass you by. Share it with your sisters, your brothers. No, you're not your brothers. Sorry. Share it with your sisters and your other family members. Let everybody apply and come on board so that we can all learn together. It was wonderful having you all. At this point, I would move to the closure of the Women Techsters Sprint program info session. It was wonderful having you all. Have a lovely day wherever you are. Bye.
Thank you all. Thank you, Precious. Thank you, Adiza. Enjoy the rest of your day. Just to let everyone know that this call is also recorded on YouTube. So just in case you always want to make reference to maybe some details that you might have missed before you applied, right? You can always go to Tech for Dev HQ on YouTube so you can watch this info session and also share with people that needs this application. Thank you so much. I enjoy the rest of your day. And we look forward to your wonderful applications. Precious, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Adiza, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence.
Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.